Hi, welcome to Shop with Freya, and in this week's video we're going to be talking about how you, as a novice shopkeeper who only ever sells on the high street, can start to sell online. Now, in this video you're going to learn of 5 different places where you can sell your products online, and it's going to be cheap, it's going to be simple, it's going to be easy, so that when lockdown happens, as it's happening again, you can beat that lockdown and you're not reliant on footfall from the high street. So let's dive on in. Now, in this video, I could show you on the screen. I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to other videos which are far better than ever I could produce and put together, that tell you exactly step by step how to do things. So, number 1, Facebook Marketplace. No doubt you will have heard of it. Very probably you will have used it. Lots of people use it for selling all sorts of things from their homes and, you know, different bits and bobs that they've got lying around they might be selling. So lots of people are already using this, but you can use it to sell your bits and bobs from your shop as well. Just crack on, upload them, get them on there. Now, I could put together a video showing you exactly step by step how you do this. It's relatively easy and very intuitive, and there are lots of other people out there who have put together videos far better than anything I could ever do. So what I will do for each and every one of these is I will link to a video down below that gives you step-by-step instructions. Tip number 2, link your Facebook page for your business and your Instagram. Now, you may not realise, because not many people do, Facebook and Instagram are actually one and the same company. They are linked. So there's a benefit to you on this. You can link both your stores together. It's quite simple to do. And again, video down below in the description for you to show you exactly how to do this. But what you need to do is go to your Facebook page. On the side, you will see, you know, different things like events and pages and, you know, different bits and bobs in a menu there. What you need to do is have a look, see if it says shop. If it does not say shop, the very simplest thing you can do is go up to the settings, click through on the settings, click through, and it's all, again, very intuitive. It does give you instructions on how to do it. Go through, set up your shop, and then you can start putting items into your shop. It's that simple. And then what you do is you go over to your Instagram, and once you have started to populate your shop, and that's the important thing, you have to populate your shop with items for sale. Go over to your Instagram. You should have a business account with your Instagram. Set it up on your Instagram so that you can sell the items that are in your Facebook shop, and that's when you're on Instagram and you can see people have got those little white dots, and you click on it and it will give you a price and it will give you an item. That's what they're doing. They're linking the two together. So there's my tip number 2. Tip number 3. It's a little bit more involved, I will grant you, is this one. But have your own website. Setting it up doesn't need to be a hassle. It's quite simple. If you're able to follow step-by-step instructions, you will be able to set up your own website. And you also do not need to employ expensive designers to design the site out for you, you know, web designers. You don't need to do that. You can do this all yourself. Just simply register your domain name, which is the name of your site. So mine is shopwithfreya.com. And then you have to have hosting. So that's basically your real estate on the internet. So like you have your shop on the high street, you might well have a name of a shop, shopwithfreya.com, but when you have your shop premises, that is your hosting. That's where it's going to be. That's where it's going to be parked. That's where it's going to be sited. And then you build your shop, just as you would fit out your shop in the high street, you build your shop online. Those are the simple steps, and that's how you think about it. It's really easy and very cost effective, to be fair, once you get started. So I have put again a link down in the description. Go and check it out. And this is actually the link to the description that I followed to build my website, and I have done it with WordPress and Elementor. Now, I will tell you that I am very au fait with WordPress. I've used it since it was coding only and open source. I've used it for a number of my websites, other people's websites. I hadn't used Elementor before, and Elementor, quite frankly, is a game changer. It's drag and drop, and it is so simple. You do not need to know how to code a single thing, and you can build, quite frankly, a stunning website. So go and check out the description below, and that's my tip number 3. Have your own website. Number 4. Number 4. Oh my God. Number 4 on my list is eBay. Of course, everyone knows eBay. eBay, everyone thinks it's an auction site, and actually it is an auction site, but you can set the amount as well, so you can do a fixed fee. So if you have a product and you want to sell it for X, Y and Z pounds, you can go on to eBay and you can sell it for X, Y and Z pounds. You haven't got to say, oh well, you know, I hope the auction goes well and it goes higher than my price that I would sell it in my normal. No, you don't have to do that. You can set the fee, you can set the amount, and people can do it on what's called a buy it now. So eBay is very simple to set up, to get an account, very easy to run, and quite frankly, their notifications and everything are great, and you can link it through to PayPal. It's really good. So that's another option for you right there. Tip number 5. Now, everyone always moans when you say, I don't even say it, Amazon, the A word. That's right. Everyone goes, oh, they've killed the high street. Oh no, they're dreadful. Oh, I don't want to be part of them. Don't want to hear the name. Right, let me tell you, Amazon is not going away. So you can moan as much as you like, but Amazon is not going away. So you may as well get on the train, get on board, and use their platform. Now, Amazon has set up a new thing for small artisan sellers called Amazon Handmade, and actually it's not bad. It's really not bad. It's aimed more at sort of the Etsy sort of seller, individual seller maybe. It's aimed more at that, but as a shopkeeper you could sell your goods on there. So, and even if you don't use the handmade, you could always just use Amazon. Get an Amazon account and start selling your stuff through Amazon. Why would you ignore a platform that is huge? It's worldwide and would skyrocket your sales. So, my tip number 5, don't consider Amazon to be the enemy. Use them to your advantage. Now, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe, especially if you're a shopkeeper or a store owner, because this channel is for you. This is the place for you to find out all sorts of information, hints, tips that the big boys do not want you to know about. So go ahead, like, follow, hit the bell so you get the notifications, and then you will get all of that into your inbox every single week. You will find out when we put a video up. So go ahead, hit subscribe. Cheers! I promised you some bonuses, and there are 5 bonuses where you can sell online relatively easy, quite simply, and for different things as well, because not every shop is selling actual physical goods. So I appreciate that. So there's a couple in here for you guys that are doing other things that are not actual physical products. So number 1 on my bonus list, use Twitter. And when you use Twitter, tweet out links to other sites that you are selling on. So you are doubling your exposure. Every time you tweet something out, make sure it's got a link back to somewhere else. And that somewhere else has to be somewhere that you're selling. So whether it's on a Facebook marketplace for free site, or whether you're doing it on your Facebook shop or whatever, always link back to it. But Twitter's a great one. Number 2 is doing Facebook and Instagram lives. Now, don't be afraid of going live, because these are great. And I am seeing people use these to sell items online to their customers directly, as if they were face to face in the shop. And you would do this in the shop. You wouldn't stand there and go, oh my God, I can't talk to my customer, they're live in front of me. You would just sell to them. And it's no different when you're doing it down the lens of a camera to your customer live on Facebook or Instagram. So get over that. It's quite simple. That's all there is to it. You've got to get over yourself, get over that fear. You have got to just think of it as if you had a customer in front of you, and it's that simple. So get on your lives, get your products there, stand in your shop might be closed, go and do a live from your shop. Stand there with your product, say, I have this product, it is a doobly flip and it is £5.99. Is there anybody out there who would like to buy it from me? And you will see the comments scrolling up of people who would like to buy it. So what you can do afterwards, you can go into the DMs after, you can DM them, you can send them the invoice. And then once they've paid via whatever means, be that PayPal, Stripe, whatever, then you send the goods out. And it's that easy. That's the beauty of this. So going on from there, my bonus tip number 3 is put posts up on your personal Facebook page as well, and let people know that you are selling items from your shop on your personal Facebook page. Don't just use it for chatting about so-and-so's kitten down the road that happens to have done, you know, backflips this week in the middle of the road, or whatever it is that you're talking about on Facebook, your dinner, or I don't know what you're talking about on Facebook. But there is a website called kit.com, so KIT.com, and I will link again to it down in the description. But on there you can put a box full, and you can see these on my Shop with Freya website, and I'll link to those ones that I've done as well. You can put loads of different items from your shop, so get them onto your Facebook and link it onto this kit. And then on that kit, you can share that, just the whole kit, and it's a whole block of items, and they've got images, and then you just click on them and it takes you straight through to the selling part. It's really easy. So you haven't got to overface your Facebook with loads of different, you know, posts. Oh, here's this thing, here's that thing, here's another thing. And then, you know, before you know it, you've got 20 posts. Just put together a kit in kit.co. That's all it is. And then just hit the one link and share it on your Facebook, on your personal. Then you can take orders via your Facebook shop or via the DMs on your Facebook page, the direct messages DMs. Now, I did promise as well that I was going to talk about selling items that are not physical items, because I do know that some of you are doing this. So whether they are downloadable cards or whatever, whether you're wanting to sell courses and you're not quite sure what to do, whether you're wanting to sell an ebook, here's the information for you. Go to a website called ConvertKit. And again, I'll put you a link down below. But ConvertKit is basically a way to build your mailing list, which is something you should do anyway, especially as we keep getting put into lockdown, so you can talk to your customers. You now more than ever need to have a mailing list. ConvertKit will let you do that, but it will also let you sell information and sell downloadables so that you can link back to it and you can sell items on there. I do it. I sell all sorts of downloadables on there, and it's great. It really works. So I used to be on MailChimp. I'm not so much of a fan of MailChimp, I'll be honest. They're okay for certain things, but this blows it out of the water because you can sell with ConvertKit as well. That's the beauty of this. You can sell items online and build it into there. So I'm a convert. I love it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So that's one there. That's my tip number 4. And of course, tip number 5, bonus tip number 5, is doing courses on Teachable. Teachable is one of the best platforms. I am not sponsored by them, but if they want to get in touch, I'm open to any sort of sponsorship. But teachable is great. If you've got a skill, and let's be honest, as a shopkeeper, you have a skill, or if you are, say, an illustrator who has their own shop and you're selling your own cards and you're making those cards in the shop and you're, doing your illustrations, get online and start doing courses selling your skill set of how you do your illustrations. And you can do that via Teachable. It's fantastic. Teachable is one of the best platforms for this, and I would highly recommend it. So that is my bonus tip number 5. So thank you very much for joining me. There is zero reason that you cannot sell online. So stop with the excuses, and if you haven't already realised, your business can be closed down like that. Like yesterday was less than 4 hours, I think 5 hours maybe notice, that in Wales, in Tier 4 and the south of England, Tier 4, all businesses were going to close in the busiest week before Christmas. So do not find yourself in the position where you are reliant on footfall coming in through your shop. Make sure, because there are plenty of ways that you can do it, that you are also online and you can sell at the drop of a hat. You can switch your business model and you can go online to sell, because your customers still want to buy from you. I can guarantee that. There are customers out there who now have not done their Christmas shopping and want to do Christmas shopping, but essential goods are only being sold. And if you do not fall into that category, you are snookered if you are not selling online. So get online, grab that fear by the neck, because I know that's what it is. It's fear. It's fear of the unknown. You've always done it this way. You don't want to change. You're scared. You don't know what to do. All the information is down below in the links. Go down into my description below and go and check out the links. Go and check out the other videos. It is not scary. It's not difficult. And quite frankly, you are going to get left behind if you do not switch your business model now. So do it. There is no reason not to do it. So I hope this has helped. And if you think it has helped you in any way, shape or form, just hit that like button, because then of course that tells YouTube that you like this video and it's of some use, and it helps with the algorithm, helps me, and it gets it seen by more people, which helps them. So let's help each other out. And don't forget, be kind to each other as well, because I know it's a bit of a trope, and it's a bit of a, oh yeah, everyone be kind, we're all hippies. Yeah, just be kind. Your neighbour down the road might be struggling, and if they are, give them a nod, send them a message, send this video on a private message to them and say, hey, some of this information might be for you if you're not selling online. Here you go. So just help each other out. That's all we can do at the moment, because quite frankly, we are reliant on ourselves and we're reliant on each other. And I don't think we can rely on the government at the moment, because they're not getting it right, not by a long chalk. So stay safe. I won't be uploading a video next week because it is Christmas and I'm going to spend Christmas with my family, and I am not preparing a video. So you can all wait until afterwards. But let me tell you, I've got something great. Something fantastic is in the offing, and it's just for you shopkeepers. So keep an eye out. A week after Christmas, I'll be back. I'll be putting up videos and I'll be telling you more about that. Until then, check out my other videos that I've done. So I've done this one here. And of course, you can go and check out this one here that I've done as well. But there's plenty there. You can go and have a look and see what other ones I've done. See you later. Take care. Bye.